So when I kiss you, I'm not affectionate. When I hug you, I'm not affectionate, routine. Right? I'm not loving. I'm not that way. I don't want anything from someone who won't do anything for me. If it's just grievances, why go on?
Why was this whole circus necessary then? You set up this circus. Say it isn't so. With you and at you.
So soon? I want to understand you better first.
Fine.
My Fedya wasn't meant for this.
Vadik, when I said romance, I meant a bit differently. She came from Krasnodar to Moscow to check out a chicken coop. Well, I came too. It's nothing. I saw the episode where he offered Katya to live together. Through...
What will he offer me?
There was some liking, but I asked, do you not know why I did it? Because he had issues with that grandmother.
Let's say I move in with Kirill to support him because it's tough for him.
No, Ivan,
let's
perhaps.
say I move in with Bezos. He's really poor and lives alone. Wow, hello, is that so?
I'm Karina. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Come in.
I totally love you. You too? Oh, where have you been all this time?
Not glad that I'm here.
You want me to come and talk tough so you won't have to carry this?
Oh, Alex has some serious nerves. Wow. Then he talks about all sorts of nonsense. Hello, I'm Anton Bekujev, and this is the TV project Dom 2, New Life. The guys in the project have taken a stand and refused to date their girlfriends. Does this mean women are demanding too much, or have men become too superficial? We'll look into it today.
Today is the 7,329th day of our TV build. Veronica Milas didn't wait for kindness from her chosen one, Kirill Harlanov, and decided to take the initiative herself.
Wait, let's go. What's this? We are going to create a pool.
The guy was happy and hugging, but then he started to say unkind things about Nika.
This all looks like a scene from a silly comedy.
And if you only find drawbacks in someone, where are you headed? Wait.
The girl tried once more to get close to the temperamental jock at night, but it didn't bring her joy.
Set an ultimatum like I want to see some action. Actions, are you a man or what? A man sits 2 meters tall and a girl in a wedding dress comes to him and he says, yeah.
After listening to her friend's advice, Veronica went to confront Kirill.
I'm not sure. I'm really confused.
Huh?
Where's the movement? Where are the dates? Where's what you want me to stand up for? Where's all of it?
Are you absent?
Do you want to do this or not?
No.
Maybe we should separate then.
Do you want to split?
I'm already tired of breaking up. But if you don't want to do it, then why all this?
So the whole point is that you should want to go on a date?
Of course, you put in effort for someone you love. That's just how life is.
Yeah.
In life, a guy pursues and a girl is like all gentle and fluffy.
Like.
Sweet and soft.
But you're neither soft nor cuddly.
I'm not fluffy. I embody tenderness.
Sure.
Why am I not soft? So when I kiss you, I'm not tender? When I hug you, I'm not tender, right? Every day? How can I not be commonplace if I only show up in the routine? Tell me, when I'm not invited anywhere, you made me into some kind of domestic woman. Honestly, how can a girl not be ordinary if she's only present in daily life? Okay, what does tender mean to you? No, that's what you do, not me. As for a domestic woman, I didn't take that personally, because to me, a domestic woman is one who doesn't care for herself at all, doesn't wear makeup, is all disheveled with no effort, just cooks and cleans up all day. To what degree a man makes a woman like that? If you don't want to act, let's break up. You know, if you have any actions, then we can decide if it's a serious relationship or not. For now, we can just separate and see if you take any action, whether you will or not. If not, then too bad. If yes, then good. Sure.
Okay.
We need to decide. You say I'm not sweet or romantic. Yesterday, I even went out to surprise you, to do something nice.
What was nice?
What did you
What was
dislike?
nice? What was nice? It was a circus? What was
Circus?
nice? Sure. Since yesterday, I really feel like an idiot in this situation. I generally don't find any meaning in these sorts of back and forth sprints. For instance, I'm not going to... I said we would try somehow, right? We need some time to try to build a relationship. I don't want this today, yes. Tomorrow, no nonsense. If it's no, goodbye.
Elena Rakimova is looking for a girl for Lesha Goryachiy in the city.
If he doesn't sleep with someone today, he'll be in big trouble.
Lesha tried yesterday and met several ladies. Meet her.
Sidoshka. Say
Or
hello. She's
Anna.
nice looking, seems friendly. Hi, I'm Lesha. Yes, yes.
What's so funny?
But by evening, he was alone again.
I'd like to avoid being in bed with Lesha.
I put myself in her position and see it's not pleasant.
Defeat dampened Alexei's mood and he planned to reconnect with Valeria Borodenko, who is living in the clearing.
Honestly, I have to say that my being here as the second person is starting to get a bit tense. So, Lesha, you really need to find a girl.
Come on, let's begin the search.
No, really, let's approach it this way. Yesterday, I heard that I don't get if you want a relationship or not. What's your deal today? Are you truly done with Lara? Because there's something else with her.
Yes, yes, good luck to the senior.
Did you wish him luck? Like, what if I...
Well, how should I be? Should I call her or do something else?
So she's a bit of a victim too, right?
I don't get it. Well, good luck, he said. You'll discover your own and that's
So
it.
we're saying goodbye to her, and Lara is no more in
Yes,
your
indeed.
life.
So how does it turn out? You
Then
mentioned it's
fine.
unpleasant.
Let's assume you know you're not talking about her. It was Lara. Sorry. Wished you luck. We parted. I'm looking for a new girl. Is that the case?
Yes, indeed. For sure, perhaps. Well, yes. You're responsible for what you say. You're saying you're responsible for your words? That person told me, good luck. If I had talked to him face to face or something,
Lishenka,
then maybe I
I
would
just
have
want to
decided
figure
differently.
out if girls
Share
come
what you're
here,
asking.
will they sit
Look, I
and
want
say,
everything,
oh,
too.
he fooled me, he
No,
did
look.
this? If we're bringing girls,
I'll
you'll
just say
call
it
it
was
a
in the
relationship.
past. Well, it happened. I had a handful before that, too. And what? Should we remember all of them? Right.
We need to put a stop to this, not just put a
I don't
period
want to.
in the chat, but to
I
call
don't
and
want
say,
that
Lara,
either. If she messages me like that now, I'd stand by her, but when I get there, she'll say, I told you good luck, that's it, be well.
Then let me contact her. No, let me reach out to her and say, well, I want understanding, because I also want to help you with something here. I don't want to do it for nothing. You're messaging Lara at night, while Alina has to put in effort during the day, and she gets nothing and will be here for months. Do you even want to do something for me? I'm not interested. I'm saying it's unpleasant. It was so obvious. Oh, your man told me I look like a goddess, like I'm some kind of goddess in this outfit.
Sure.
He said I look like a nun. He said, go to the man who called you a goddess. I said, maybe you should reflect on it. Maybe you need to... Well, he doesn't want to, so I can't do anything. It's the same as if I brought it up with Leha. You know, What I see in your relationship these past 2 days is purely abusive behavior. When you're taken on emotional roller coasters, drawn in, then pushed away, drawn in, then pushed away, and you're in this situation where everything seemed fine, then suddenly, this is truly an abusive scheme. I think I need to distance myself from him. And honestly, if he wants to do something on his own, then, it'll be like... But for now, I only see... Everyone sees that I'm doing something while he just sits there like an amoeba, questioning why he should care. Plus...
He's judging from above. You got stuck on what you told her, like, I think you look like a Greek goddess or something? Yes, I told her. And I said, well, you look like a nun. She's like, why does some guy refer to me as a Greek goddess while you call me a nun? So what's the reason that... Basically, she's like, not enough attention.
If
not
you want to
enough
dress up, then I
notice.
think you should wear a tux and propose with a ring, and then you'll do it all.
I don't know what she's doing at this point. So you did everything right? I say you, for now, in my eyes, seem quite typical. And she's like, you did that because, a girl, like, typical in daily life. But if you take her out somewhere, she's not basic. I say, what do you mean? I mean, in everyday life, there are many girls who are, romantic, gentle, and all that. You can express tenderness anywhere. I just don't feel it from you. That's it. If you're not going to do anything, we're breaking up until I see you doing something for me. And did you show me tenderness in some BTH or something? No way, I won't do it. I mean,
Hold on, but he moves stuff. Isn't that everything times 2?
Your answer to all this.
Well, I'm just in shock.
I mean, arguably, this doesn't suit me either. I want some specifics. If you're living here, or rather, if we're living here, then we're searching for a new girl.
You're making a serious mistake right now.
Tomorrow, he'll say, I have no clue what to do.
I hear nothing. I don't want to. It's about our relationship.
I'm not gentle. I'm not that type. I'm not just anyone. He doesn't want to do anything for me. No actions, nothing. If it's just complaints, why keep going?
Ilya Yabarov is smitten with Elena Teplovodskaya, but he's ready to fully support his official wife, Nastya Gold.
Will you provide for her until she finds a man?
If you break up with your exes, you need to remain human first.
Maybe my ex will help me too then. I'm thinking differently now.
Then I'll begin to share. Seriously.
This situation really bothers Lena, and she doesn't want to talk about Anastasia every day.
Lena, yes, babe. Tell me, please. Does just one woman live in your house? And in Ilya Ivanovna's heart, too? In both the heart and the home? I hope only one woman lives there. Yes, documentarily. On paper, he's still married. Well, officially, we're all married here, so I don't see anything wrong with that. For now, she lives alone. The only thing is, I told him yesterday, I said, let's please talk less about your wife. Well, honestly, every day it's someone new, either Igor or someone else. It's the same.
Anastasia.
He understands. I see he's trying to compare relationships or something, but it still comes up. I ask him, I say, let's not mention it, please. Does this bother you now? No, I'm getting up. Honestly, every day. It's not that... At first I let it slide, really. But now it's one thing after another, and again it's Nastya, 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 his wife and wife. I think, oh God, when will this end? What if Ilyuka continues to mention his ex-wife? I sincerely, honestly, I don't know what will happen next, but I really hope he hears me. Well, what if he does then? I don't know. I won't see my worth. And what will you do after that? Well, if I make a scene, I'll voice my opinion. I've already said it calmly. I'm not going to act like a crazy person running around pulling out suitcases. What will happen? I don't know what will happen.
Forget about this Nastya Gold. Well, look,
Basically, I don't know, you see, with so many people, there are just as many opinions. Yes, I agree. Just forget about her. I don't even remember her anymore. You asked about her, and honestly, I got caught up because of you. Essentially...
Listen, Igor, I asked if you're in contact. I'm not blaming you. It was your fault. I get that.
I haven't reached out to her yet. Honestly, look, if we don't take it lightly. Look, I basically said, if someone is in trouble, for instance, I just used it as an example. I will help, of course. Whether it's Nastya Gold or Valia from Penza or Tanya from Voronezh, you see, it depends on the situation. I just feel this way and I pity people, but that doesn't mean I'll be helping her all the time or anything. No, of course, I have my own relationships, my own family.
Ilyuka, hold on. You're a successful person now, right? What do you mean I'm successful?
I'm just
I threw
an
in
average
100
guy,
before
I'm
the
saying.
contracts. I mean, you can help with advice and some material support. Look at your friend Lena Rakimova. She's looking for a hot girl. Maybe to find for gold? No, I mean,
well, is there
I'm not
anyone
calling
from
anyone.
your
I'm
group?
not from your group.
No,
I'm
that's
nobody.
too much, no. I believe that, look, a person I've always said should meet. You don't need to search for them.
I don't know. In my world, honestly, in my mind, it seems clear that when you're in a relationship, it feels like you don't even have to bring it up. You should understand that, well, probably, well, okay, we talked once, talked twice, discussed the third situation, discussed the fifth situation. No, still, day after day, for some reason, certain topics come up. It's real. You're talking to me about your ex-wife, you see? Yo, Nastya, hi. It's becoming almost laughable. Yes, Nastya, we send you sweet hot hellos.
I was just chatting with Lenka, and I said, she's just caught up in all this once again. We're cleaning up now because you're there, right? Looking after things nicely, and somewhere she felt that it feels like she's not first. You don't regard her, and I don't care about that.
No, Igor, I just didn't express it well. Let me say it again. I probably didn't word my conversation correctly. Lena and I are serious. It's not like we just met and then went our separate ways, you know. Are there situations?
One of them is going on, and I said, yes, I'd give it a try, but with what she writes, it doesn't really...
For example, I'm not okay living here. When you think I'd try with Lara, well, you look for girls and I'll meet them and see, but I'm not okay with it either. I want some details. If you live here, or rather, if we live here, then we're looking for a new girl. Then we forget about Lara, and we won't speak of her anymore.
Admit it, if you hadn't done any casting, we'd be out on the lawn right now. Well, agree.
We'd be on the lawn. You wouldn't be with Lara. Let's be honest, Lek. We were.
It would happen.
Yes, Lek. Please don't say that.
So
you
remember.
didn't sleep every other day. You couldn't bear each other for a whole day.
She told me herself that she wouldn't open up here. It's not interesting for her here. Give me the
Then
question.
I'll ask you. Why is it that the girl isn't interested in you, but it was here? She was only
everything
uninterested
was
in you
new.
on the
She
lawn.
said it wasn't about me, it was about her.
You look like a nice, beautiful, extravagant couple, but something is always wrong with you. Lena spent the whole day in tears yesterday, getting upset again. Lena, you were waiting for some actions from Vadim, gestures, deeds, expressions, right? So that and you saw it and we all saw it, that after your split something was happening again. But no, there are no actions. What's going on between you? We're a couple, basically. Oh, really? But I see you living apart.
I see you living alone.
She lives separately, like...
Where do you see that? I see it every day.
We're in different rooms.
Well, we live in different rooms, yes, of course, until we move in. And that's also the question. She tells me during the day, no, we're not moving in, do something for me, prove it. And I'm like, what did I do wrong? We went to Paris yesterday. Sorry, I spent the whole day with her. And in the evening she says, what do you mean we haven't moved in yet?
You asked if you're prepared.
We could have already settled. You're also switching your stance, like...
You've changed your mind again in your head. Again, you asked me if I'm ready to travel with you. I said yes, I'm ready to travel with you. What should I say, okay? We're moving in. Maybe I'll pack your stuff and
I'll move them
it.
upstairs. After that, you told me that no, well, I want to move in. I want you to do something for me. Lena, what's missing for you?
They say, please tell me.
Well, this, so he would take like so. I packed the things, I'll help. He acted like a
Gentle
man.
like a man.
Yes. Hello, yes.
Hello there. I need to resolve a question with you. How are you? Are you ready in general, if I came, to develop our relationship events overall?
If you show up and start doing something, then yes. But I'm still not going to my place.
Oh, so I have to do something again? You say don't do anything. Well, you told me not to do anything special, like I'm fine by myself when I want to do something for you, like hug you. You say no need, I'll take care of it.
Well, in a physical sense, yes.
So you're okay with a relationship if I begin to do something?
Well, if you do something, then yes.
Ready?
But not that tactile stuff, Alex, that wild thing of yours.
Show up. Let's see. Show up. You told me yesterday good luck. I said good luck too. And now you're calling me and you say...
Well, I mean...
So I should have said, yes, Alex, I'm ready. So I told you, come over. We'll see. If you want to come, fine. Come. If not, keep searching for yourself.
I want to. That's why I'm calling her. But do you want to?
I just said, do you want to?
You're right. If you do, then come over.
Okay, I heard you.
We've come to the point where she wants to move in sometimes, and sometimes she doesn't. She doesn't want to during the day, but wants to in the evening. That's the issue. I told her from the very beginning that we should move in and live together. We didn't have this. Lena.
I'm surprised that you're confronting me.
Because you only ever come at me.
Sorry.
Your response to all this.
Well, I'm just shocked. I mean, I never said I didn't want to move in.
Look, I got dirty here.
Why did you assert yesterday that we're a couple? Why didn't you say anything when I said yes? Veronica and Kirill are so carefree, like, yay, we're moving in, VIP house.
And you're like, don't hit,
neither
don't
hit,
make,
nor
don't
make,
crow.
nor crow.
Exactly, you shouldn't either. Don't hit, don't make, don't crow.
It's you who shouldn't hit, make, or crow.
Sure.
Or no.
This is...
Hey, Benny, sit over there. Of course.
Maybe the host pressured a bit. I wanted to declare myself a couple and move in, but it should be a mutual desire, so that she admits to herself and to me that, yes, I want to move in.
And you're making a big mistake right now.
I asked, and tomorrow he'll say he doesn't know what I'm doing to him, my partner. I asked him, saying, please, let's at least spend one day without talking about my wife.
I'm not gentle. I'm not that way. He doesn't want to do anything for me. No actions, nothing. If it's just complaints, why continue?
He said yes, and I also scold him for that.
You.
Yes, I scold his position, too.
He really knows he's a good-looking guy, and forget about me.
I'm holding him accountable
No, can I
for
say
that.
something? All right. What, do you think you owe something? To start with, at least don't comment on appearances.
Girls, when they
who
lose
lose their
something in life-
lives.
You told me something today.
You said she doesn't style herself that way, that she doesn't have that figure. She's not delicate, not fragile, I don't know, not what you prefer. We with these...
About the dealer?
I almost hate him.
Honestly, Kirill, this is crazy. It's awful.
Incredible.
You should, I told you. Yay, gather it up. Do it so she feels important. To you.
For you. For you.
Hey, I've been here for a day. Do you want to do something for me? He said no. I asked if he wants to do anything for me. He said no. Unbelievable.
Oh, sorry.
Well, the person
succeeded.
explained to me. I'm not gentle. I'm not that way. He doesn't want to do anything for me. No actions, nothing. If it's only complaints, why carry on? I said
I
you
can
know.
say the same. I was just told, let's get settled and try. You come rushing in, just talked a bit with the girls. In the morning, we have a decent connection. We communicate well. You come from the girls and say, you need to do this, you need to do that. Absolutely.
Me too. No, I said
I'm
what you
packing
want.
up
No,
now,
I said that
and until you do something for me, You're not needed, to be clear.
You did something. You acted like a man.
Never did.
Exactly. What does that imply?
We did something
I don't
together, in a way.
Lesha, let's start off like this, at least in general. Do you have a defined style? What do you love?
Formal. Interesting.
Serious.
Well, I think just without any bright colors.
I say he came to her, lay down with her, kissed her, touched her, and said how beautiful she is. Even today, he complimented me, and you said I'm a nun. What else? Why? These seem like tiny details, really small things that don't require much effort for a girl. But it's clear he wants her for himself.
Yes. Anyway, we threw Kiryuha at you again.
So,
well, you too, Kiryuha.
Karushka. What do we
Nothing,
say?
Dad.
So, Dad, you're not doing anything.
Damn, what do I need to do?
I want to show you that she's significant to you.
I carry
Listen.
her around, I cook for her, those kinds of moments.
I'm doing something. I don't
This
comprehend.
is how it should be.
This isn't how it should be. For some reason, you view normal things, but
I won't agree
No,
with
this
you.
is something
Yes,
else.
not everyone
Yes,
cooks. I'm
not
just
for
updating.
nothing.
I don't.
Forever,
I
still
not-
can't to cook. Are you good?
One thing.
No, I'm not good.
To
No,
eat.
damn it, I can't remember. I told you you
I
don't
sat
eat.
down to
Listen,
see what I eat.
I asked you. I said, okay, next time I'll cook without.
And that's
How
it, no
was it
more.
for you?
Go.
I'll cook for you.
From this and without anything, sure.
Evgeny, how is it? Unhappy. Unhappy with what's happening around. Simple, trivial, tedious songs, 2 claps, 3 stomps, no revolution of consciousness, nothing like that, you know, to touch the strings of the soul, to really feel it. Something like a drum beat won't surprise anyone.
It's basic.
Yes,
So let's create a revolution.
I like that.
In your case, the song should be 10% song and 90% performance. A challenge to yourself and the audience. And well, as always, when you take the stage, I never know what to expect from you, but you always hit the bullseye.
Anyway, right now, I called Ilyuka, and Lara was nearby, you know, but I seized the moment, of course. I spoke with Lara and asked her what she thinks. She said phrases, you know, like, he didn't do anything, I'm not going there. What I said yesterday on the show was just out of anger. I won't engage with him again. Let her have whoever she wants, build her connections, I won't interfere. Her stance is clear, she wants nothing. And maybe, Just maybe if you come later, she'll think it over. But honestly, Alex, despite everything, you know, the key word is maybe, as much as I don't want your relationships to develop, I think it's a foolish option. Honestly, it's foolish, because I think that position is strange for a girl. You know, ready here, not ready there. Yes, of course, such phrases, dude, what has he done for me? But I also asked, what have you done for him at all? So I actually suggest you call him to put an end to it, so we're not searching for a girl. You know, you'll find a girl. You start building a relationship with her, getting to know her, and then she's back, saying hello, and don't forget about me. That won't occur. If you want to build a relationship, then you take it and build it. If you don't want to, then you end it. Let her live her own life.
Singing is an audible exhale. The most important thing you need to understand is that we must exhale while singing.
Yes.
The most common mistake is when people take a full breath, filling their chest and belly, and then try to sing without releasing it. And they exhale just at the end of the line. That's not how it should be. We sing like kids blowing bubbles. When does a bubble form? Not from a stick, not from a ring, not from soap, but from an exhale.
Yep.
Now we'll practice. I'll give you a note. You listen with your ears, right? Then you try to mimic it.
Just as you do.
Yes, I see. I dropped to the lowest note and merged with it.
Yep.
You're singing a third. It sounds nice, but it's a third. It's an interval. If we were to sing together, I'd sing below and you'd sound above like this.
I wanted to ask why, when Elena was talking to Ilya, you said things like you don't want anything anymore, that you should look for something else, right? Well, you usually turn everything down, like I spoke to you half an hour ago.
Lesha, I said, if you want to come to Polyana, come here. If you don't want to go, keep searching for a girl there.
So, do you want to have a relationship with me?
I told you, I won't be building a relationship with you now.
What, are you for real?
I'm making this point.
What, yes or no? If people want it, they move towards each other. Uh-huh. You can travel to the city, and we'll stay here to fix things. Go to the city. So basically, you don't want a relationship. I'll just forget about everything and look for a girl.
I think we agreed on this yesterday.
No.
I've already answered you.
What do you mean, no?
That I'm not going to have a relationship with you now, yes.
Got it. All right, if that's the case, goodbye. Let's wrap this up. Take care. I'm going to look for a decent girl.
See you.
I'm really shocked, dude. When she just 10 times, fine. Throughout the day, yes, a woman can think this, think that, think this. But this is over 25, 30, you know.
Well, can you block her?
Why? No,
Just block
why?
her, because I know she'll text you something else at night.
I'm not
You'll
going to
fall
reply
for
like
it.
that.
Let's
no,
just
no,
do it
I won't
now.
be tempted. Come on, I'm telling you, I won't be tempted. Have faith.
So you're assuring me that you won't have anything to do with her
I'm
anymore.
making a
Got
promise
it?
to myself that I won't.
And two more.
The final one. Understood? You did everything right, very nicely. It all flowed naturally. Great. Switch off your brain and embrace your feelings. Emotion is 50% of success. When I write some songs, I think, God, how high, do, re, mi, how do I reach that? When I enter the studio, close myself in the booth and start recording, I can really get into it. I couldn't record a song for 3 days. I cried because I was approaching the third verse, and that's it, the emotion. But then I hit the high notes, and I don't have those notes. But in the heat of the moment, I got twice as much as I planned. Sometimes it just sweeps you away, that you create unexpected things for yourself, and that's really awesome.
Lan, you're so cheerful and positive, even though yesterday wasn't very fun, right?
Yeah, yesterday.
Not very fun.
Not very pleasant. Not really. Doubtful. Just...
How does it feel to live with someone who doesn't consider your opinion important and doesn't think they need to respect you?
Oh, we spoke about it yesterday. There was simply an inappropriate context from his end. And he promised me to be more careful with his words, so he didn't mean that. Do you believe that?
believe it?
That didn't imply anything to me?
Do you believe this isn't the right context, that he'll follow through? We've seen this before. He appears to say, yes, 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 kisses you, reassures you, and then he says something careless or does something. I don't see in him that value for you as a woman, that you're number one for him, that you're on a pedestal.
Like, no.
I feel it inside, really. Just a lot of time we spend alone. We talk a lot. I really feel this. From a woman's perspective, I feel that I'm needed. The only thing is, I told him, I said, please, let's at least
have one day without discussing his wife, just with someone or with Igor.
Who is planning a wedding?
At least one day, right?
Well, just because there are always topics that arise, and he...
They always talk, and I say, do you understand that I feel out of place?
Superfluous.
Out of place, but the topic isn't about me.
Are you watching? Is he looking at her on social media? Is he following her? What's going on with Nastya Go?
From what I know, no. I know they're in touch. Their dog is unwell.
Sure.
And about the dog, yes, they talked. I can see all their chats.
So there's still a connection
For
between them?
business matters and the dacha.
What's your take on that? Don't you want it all to finish? Honestly, for him to initiate a divorce, conclude his affairs, and dedicate himself to you?
As soon as I find out that the situation they're waiting for will end,
yes.
I was informed that at that same hour, a divorce will take place. Honestly, I don't know. Well,
there won't
to
be
go
a single
away.
link left between them.
I want to, Will. He wants that.
It looks like it.
I've always pointed out who said Lena is reserved or something. No, Lena is not reserved. Lena has a strong character. She can certainly show her teeth. But I realize that it's normal because, well, a woman lacking character is, in my opinion, wrong. It shouldn't be that way. In any case, we will solve any issue. We're both adults, Lena and I. I'm ready to compromise, and I'm sure she is too. I believe that's normal. That's what relationships are called, family and so on.
Yours dangle so easily, but my lips are so heavy.
I've been doing this for 2 days. One student replaces another, and sometimes my jaw hurts because I'm demonstrating. Yes, even if some girls say, I have a toned game. Nothing should hold back a bad tensor, you know? I'm toned too. So what? If you want, you can ensure that nothing is untoned. You won't have anything to excuse yourself with, you know?
So, Lera, you just got a call from Lesha. Yes, he asked you to come to the city. You
He said,
refused?
yeah.
Why?
Well, like from Lesha. He's chatting with me, and Alina is whispering in his ear what questions to pose.
Well, listen
Am
up.
I speaking with you or with Alina? Alina tells him to ask.
He's already taken a step. He invited you over. That's good.
Of course.
Now, your job is to go there and ensure that Alina isn't there. You should be alone with him.
I won't go to him. He's gone. He didn't meet anyone there. All the girls rejected him. Should I go? No, I don't want him.
I'm offended.
I'm not just hurt. I'm offended and won't go. I won't squeeze myself. I won't build a fiction. I don't want to.
Why the smile?
And you should have kissed. Oh, what a treasure. You're my sweetie. Flowers. Gorgeous.
I was
These are
thinking.
flowers.
I thought they were daisies. I thought they were daisies. They're nice. I actually like those. Very
Huh?
bright. We can chop them.
They want to vanish more often, huh? And just come around, Max.
I'm not doing this without purpose. I'm going out today with Lesha. Lesha is a girl, so he'll have to see for himself.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Are we going or what?
Alexei Kubin is already assisting us. I'll send you his number. He mentioned you're a very pretty girl. Let's give her a call. She seems interested in meeting Lesha.
Let's do it. Okay, let's go. This will be a surprise for Lesha. Can you imagine? She'll come now. She's such a beautiful girl. Let's go. All right, it's set. Her name is Anna. Gorgeous, right?
Really beautiful.
Hi, Anna. Hello. My name is Alina. I'm the horoscope presenter on Dom 2 today. Today's horoscope promises a good meeting and a wonderful evening. Therefore, I recommend you act on this horoscope and invite us to visit.
So, tell me a little about the main idea. Well, I've already summarized it.
Yes, Alexei shared your number with us. Would you like to get together? We have a wonderful young man you could get to know. Talk with us and see our lifestyle. We would be very happy to see you. Can I have a picture of this young man? Yes, of course. I'll send it right away. Let's do it. Yes, thank you. I'll send you the photo now and get back to you. Thank you.
Thank you. What about this one? Or which one? No. Let's go for a different image so she doesn't assume that. Let's take this one.
You are the first lucky ones. We declare ourselves a couple. Hooray.
Shatter it. No need to break it. That wasn't the point.
Hit the couple, you mean? No?
Don't do that.
Or a
Yay,
dispute.
yay.
Well, I'm not sure.
Were you in a dispute?
We're not arguing. No,
Yay.
we're about to announce we're a couple.
That.
Hooray, a pair. No one was around,
Wait,
as
are you
always.
declaring a sale?
Wait.
Lynn, did you back down?
Why do you see yourself this way?
Well, because, Len, I think you just gave up way too quickly. Why do you need this? What did he do that caused you to give up? Honestly. Check this out. He won't demonstrate anything. You understand he's chill out. You don't even have to see.
My
Look,
reality.
You're making a big mistake.
Tomorrow he'll say, I didn't. What should I do for you?
What have you done for her, really? Look, she came here, right? How long have you been here? A week? 2 days? Fine, 2 or 3 days. What have you done in those 2 or 3 days? Honestly.
I'm figuring myself out. Time is all I have
Time
with
is standard.
her. I've even gone up the stairs with her.
That's typical. What have you done
And
for
I
the
boosted
woman?
her spirits.
You want sex, and that's clear to everyone. You were all over her in the bath yesterday.
Well, do
But
you know what she whispered to me?
You didn't take me. Another one? That's it. Something. Told me this time that she wants 101 roses.
Are you ready to splurge? Did we have someone?
Really loud.
Look,
Ballet separate. Got it?
I can help you out, but with a percentage. Well, to put it simply, how much is 101 rows? About 25 grand, right? I'll give you 20 to 25,000 for your girl to get her roses.
I'll
You'll pay me
manage
back
to
next
find
month,
it.
about 35, roughly speaking.
And
Anyway,
basically,
I dissolved your business. Want me to give you 50? You'll return 70 next month. Honestly, for your girl, I'd lend it
Claps.
if I were out of money. That's all right. I'll track it down then, well. Where will you find it? It's available. Where? It has to be gifted today. Will you surprise her today?
Oh my, I wanted to surprise you too. Don't play with me.
Am I really sitting here wanting to talk about my ex? What do I need her for?
Why was all this circus necessary then?
Picture this. It's a circus setup like...
Say no. Wow, nice to meet you.
Anna, my name is Alina.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you. Come on in.
That's it. I adore you. You too? Oh, where have you been hiding?
How did you plan to live together, settling in, cooking borscht?
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Dear, I'm talking about something different. Lesha doesn't seem pleased that I'm here.
I arrived from the same place, spoke firmly, so you... These don't bring. Yes, Lesha, I really want to. Wow, Lesha. He just says all sorts of nonsense.